Hello, colleagues. This is Christine Watson, Interim President and CEO of Red River College. And this is the last Friday message I'll be sharing as Interim President. These Friday messages started as a way of communicating important information from the college that we felt you needed to know in a timely way. We also decided that these videos might be a different way of communicating with our community than just another email to add to your already flowing inboxes. And while there certainly was an important communication aspect during the pandemic, these videos became important to me too. As I recorded them each week, I let myself imagine groups of faculty or staff sitting with me, and somehow it helped me feel less isolated and more connected. I'm not sure how many people actually watched the videos, and I know they weren't the best production quality, as I tried to figure out which room in my house had the best light and sound. But I very much appreciated when one of you would take the time to write a note to reflect on something I'd said, or let me know how you were doing. Thank you. Last week, I asked, what have you learned or started to do during the pandemic that you'd like to carry forward into the future? I really got some thoughtful answers. Several of you talked about working together with your colleagues to develop or adapt to offering online courses, including one department who's introduced a peer review process. There was a clear understanding and acceptance in a number of responses that blended learning is here to stay. Many shared the experience of having a new appreciation for the various skills of their team members and how important their team's support has been during this difficult time. Learning new technologies like Teams and WebEx and Learn was also a big theme in how communication could happen in different and potentially more efficient ways. There was an appreciation for the increased speed of decision-making, the introduction of digital signatures, greater collaborative planning, and the timely communication of all of the myriad of decisions that once made needed to be shared widely and quickly. There were celebrations of leaders of departments who went above and beyond to make sure their teams had the resources and information they needed to continue working successfully off campus. And through all the responses, there was one common thread: the importance of human connection, even at a distance, and the significant impacts that acts of compassion, kindness, and generosity have had on our individual and collective responses to this pandemic. You'll recall in one of my very first videos, I talked about how important it would be for us as a community to act with kindness with each other and with ourselves at a time when we were all discombobulated, trying to figure out such a disruptive and rapid transition. That suggestion has played out in any number of beautiful and inspiring ways throughout the last 15 weeks. And yes, it really has been that long. I've been so inspired by 1,001 stories of how our teams and as our college as a whole came together in such a profound way during this crisis. And that is one of the most important lessons I'm going to carry forward into our future. The road to reentry isn't going to be easy, but I have complete trust that our collective strength and resilience will, once again, lead us through the journey together. It has truly been an honor to serve as interim president and CEO during this time. And I look forward to continuing our work together when I return to my role as vice president academic and welcome our new president, Fred Meyer, to the college. Thanks to everyone for all you've done. And thanks to those who reached out to share your experiences with me. I look forward to slowly connecting again in person as we begin our reentry to campus. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and take care of each other always. Have a great weekend and a wonderful summer.